So the other three stocks that I was seeing trouncing the market this morning are kind of in a group here. We've got E-Trade, Charles Schwab, TD Ameritrade, all outpacing the market. I actually did a little bit of digging, and I couldn't really find any specific thing that was driving these three stocks this morning. But I was kind of thinking in general, as we watch the stock market continue to improve, I think the S&P is up something like 15% so far this year. As we start to see the economy come back around, as we start to see the stock market perform again, I think investors in these companies and in these companies themselves can maybe expect that we'll see retail investors start to come back into the market. And that's, of course, good for these companies because, those trading fees of retail investors coming back and having, turning up the activity a little bit more is good for them. One of the interesting things that I think a lot of people don't think about that's also good for them that we're not going to see quite yet is that there are a lot of cash balances that they hold on to and they earn interest on them. And right now with the Fed holding rates down and interest rates at rock bottom levels, they're essentially getting nothing for that. So sort of a secret weapon of these three companies is that once the interest rate environment turns around, that's a nice little boost that they're going to get, that they'll suddenly be earning returns on these held cash balances that they're currently not.
And that's not just a tiny little sliver of their revenue. That can account for a large portion of it, right?
It did. It did before, and it can again once interest rates turn around. So that would be something to watch going forward.
Great.
All right, moving on.